acupuncturists. I wish I didn't have to make this video, but I have to make this video. This just came up in the private support group for my six-figure acupuncturist program, and it also came up when I was in practice a few times, and this must be talked about. So, ladies, I have never heard of a man having this happen, but ladies, you may receive a call from a male patient and they want to talk about their penis. They'll either talk about how another practitioner needled their penis and it helped them and their symptoms, or they'll talk about some type of erection issue they have and they'll want to talk in length about their erection. These are the two types of situations that I know of come up in these types of phone calls. Now, these men will go all the way through with making appointments with you because they are testing you. I don't even want to know what happens if one of these men get into your practice. But if this happens to you, this is sexual harassment. You absolutely do not entertain calls like this, nor patients like this in your practice. If you get a phone call or an email or anything like that, and they are at all speaking about their erection or their penis, you immediately have a hard boundary with that. And you immediately let them know that you do not take those cases, and it's best they find another practitioner. Or you can let them know that you do not take those cases and here's a male practitioner that you can refer them to. Just have a backup male practitioner. Because this is sexual harassment. And I know a lot of you are very kind-hearted about this and really compassionate, and you think this patient actually has an issue. And honestly, whether they do or not, the way that they are approaching this is inappropriate, and you need to have a hard boundary with this. And honestly, I don't honestly think any of these are legit phone calls and legit patients. So be on the lookout for these. These 100% absolutely do happen. It is not okay that this happens, and it is sexual harassment. If one of these people you maybe make an appointment with and you have to cancel the appointment because you realize what's happening, if they message you back at all, then you just let them know that, listen, they are not allowed to contact you anymore. And if you hear from them again, you're going to have your lawyer file a sexual harassment suit against them. Like, even if that's not true, I don't care. Just let them know that you are serious and it is an absolute hard boundary and they 100% cannot contact you. This does happen way more than you realize. So if anyone ever brings up their penis or their erection with you in their messages with you in order to make a phone call, a hard boundary, and immediately cut this person off. You don't counsel and give advice and talk in detail on people's health issues on the phone or in messaging anyway. So it is fine to cut someone off about immediately with that stuff. And remember, it is sexual harassment, ladies. It is not okay. So take a stand for yourself, be strong, have a hard boundary, and say goodbye to the penis people.